cast your stones. Don't be the last to throw a bone. Help my lost soul find a home. Until then I'm on my own.
You ain't gotta say shit now. They can figure it out. Yeah, I smell bad, the cigarette stank in my mouth, And I don't feel bad cause I'm in my own house. And I don't feel sad, got a bitch on the couch. Man, I got a good dad, never had any doubts. If you got another dollar, then you ain't in a drought. Motherfucker, just listen, you the problem, gotta solve it. Just look back to the people you were wrong and tell them, goddamn man, I'm sorry. And I promise I can show you how to fix it. Put it together like a pick stitch, just remix it. Listen to me like I'm a rich kid, I'm the shit, bitch. I'ma elevate your mind like a fine trim lift kit.
Don't be the first to cast your stone. Don't be the last to throw a bone. Help my lost soul find a home. Until then I'm on my own.
All right, well, that was our song, Listen. Here is the cover art to watch out for on Spotify. It is dropping the 15th of December at 11:59 p.m.
Yes.
And that is the third song we ever made in our whole lives together.
The audio file was dated 2017 when I just looked at it. So let's keep that in mind.
Didn't touch it.
We did not touch it.
It's been in the, it's not back pages, but deep in the files.
It's been deep in the bits. The bits.
The bits. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's exciting, but I can't tell you, I don't know if I'm any more excited about, I don't know if I could be more excited about the Lizzo documentary.
There's a Lizzo documentary?
On HBO.
Oh my gosh.
So
what's it about?
We should watch that and report back. I think just
her struggle to get up the stairs.
It's the tough road to the top.
It's a long way to the top if your name is Lizzo. Jeez.
Long way to the top.
If your name is Lizzo. God.
When you pound that rock and roll. Yeah, dude.
She may not be rocking, but she's rolling. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Yeah, it should be good.
I really want to.
I do have to watch it now that I talk shit about it.
Because I did sit in here.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Is you gonna play it?" I just wanted to show them I can play it. It's a prop.
So, I was in Portland.
You've been in Portland for 5 days, 6 days.
Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. Pulled up. No flight issues with the Dave man. Got there early, I think.
Yeah.
Went to get the rental car, and he was just trying to be funny. He's like, "We're at the Boujet." You know, like budget rental car.
Oh my god!
I'm like, "You're trying to say that like a French guy?" He's like, "Yeah."
Oui.
I'm like, "Wouldn't it be Boujet?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh yeah." We kind of dropped it.
Boujet.
And then
halfway through, he decided, "Oh fuck French."
Yeah. And I'm like, bougie. Budget is bougie. In disguise.
Interesting. Whoa. Does that have something to do with it?
I don't think so.
Huh. But that makes more sense because bougie's supposed to come from like the bourgeoisie or whatever.
Which is French?
I think. I don't know. The bourgeoisie are the people who own the means of production. And like Marxism is like kill the bourgeoisie, take over the means of production. But it doesn't make any sense if it's bougie. If it were going to be shortened, it would be bourgeois. But budget makes more sense.
All right.
Yeah.
I totally could be onto something.
No, I think you are. I like that. That's cool because it's taken like,
and it's ironic as hell. 'Cause it's supposed to be the cheap one.
Yeah, it's taking that word
on a budget,
and it's showing it's the complete opposite.
Right.
That's cool. All
No
right.
big deal.
I can go for that. Hell yeah. I was gonna make another Lizzo joke. I'm not.
We'll stockpile plenty when we watch though.
I'm God.
We'll have to watch it. We'll watch it.
They're gonna call the army on us after that episode.
Yeah. So I was telling you about my relative, my grandma, who has like the tremors.
Parkinson's?
So this is exactly what I'm about to talk about.
Uh-oh.
So I always thought it was, but it's not. It's a different thing that's very similar, and it's in a different part of the brain. It's called like familial tremors.
Oh, I don't know.
And it's a very common thing for people to be misdiagnosed and treated for Parkinson's when they have what she has.
Yeah.
And it either fucks them up or it doesn't work, and they're like, why the hell isn't this treatment working?
Has she been getting treatment?
She got brain surgery 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It has this cord running from her brain down her neck into a battery pack in her chest, and it sticks out of her chest. Okay.
Yeah.
And she has the ability to dial up or dial down the like magnetic electronic impulses that are going to her brain. And she said one time when she was going to the doctor, they were adjusting it, and if they do it too much to where she's not trembling at all, like completely steady hand, she can't talk and her legs don't work.
What?
But if it's too low, not enough, she's shaking so much that she'll like stab herself in the face if she's trying to eat food or something.
So it's just got to be right there.
So it's right in the middle with a little bit of shakes. It's like the happy medium. But even in the last 2 years, they have made a bunch of advancements with like smaller batteries that last for longer and everything. So I'm guessing she'll get it. The one she has now apparently lasts for 5 years on one go.
Is that just for Parkinson's though? That treatment?
No,
Like, does
it's
it still
for
work?
it's for specifically her
Okay.
condition.
Okay.
I don't know if they do it for Parkinson's. I think it's a totally different thing,
True.
even though there's similar issues that you have with it.
I didn't even know that existed. Because that is like,
me either.
well, now it's like there's people getting that left and right when the Neuralink thing comes out.
Right.
Because I'm sure you watched that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people probably getting them, like a lot of old sick people getting them.
yeah. If you're already getting shit implanted in your head,
Yeah,
why not do the Neuralink
It's like,
one?
what's the difference? Yeah, it's just gonna be better.
Yeah,
Dude, he was saying what, 6 months?
it's something crazy. Yeah, it's coming up fast. But also, she was telling me the one thing that treats her tremors that's not this battery pack thing is alcohol. And so she said she always takes shots of tequila when she's writing Christmas cards and stuff because her writing's always so shaky.
Yeah.
But it slows it down a little bit if she's buzzing.
Interesting.
She drinks to pay her bills.
It's got its uses.
It's hilarious.
That's cool.
Proving alcohol can be medicinal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Arguably, it's the oldest medicine on the planet.
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of what they were using it for was just because they didn't have anything else.
Yeah.
But
It's like Robitussin now or whatever. Take some Robitussin. Mm-hmm. Is that Chris Rock joke? That's fucked though that they misdiagnosed her.
no, that didn't happen to her. It's common for them to misdiagnose people though,
I was about to
and
say,
confuse
yeah.
the two.
Okay.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, because Parkinson's that's like a hereditary thing almost, like genetic. Like you can't really do anything about it. But with her, I'm sure it's probably like individually something that happened to her.
I think hers passes down too.
True.
And Dave was saying that he gets a little shaky sometimes.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, but he's
better
gonna be-
skip me.
He's got to wait another 6 months and he'll be fine.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's kind of
Be good.
scary. Not scary. I guess it's a good thing to think about. Like we're probably not gonna die from Parkinson's or anything like that with the brain because of
Yeah.
the neural. I mean, not
I hope
specifically
not.
Neuralink, but yeah, we're probably gonna end up dying. Like we're gonna get hit by a bus or something, like something crazy. Because I mean,
Yeah.
I don't see if the Neuralink thing works like they're saying it's gonna work. Like any brain stuff or any immobility, it's not gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I'm not researched enough on it to know, but if they can figure out Alzheimer's, then that's the big one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or paralysis.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be fixed for sure. But it's weird to think about.
You know.
And then, what do you think's gonna happen? Because I don't want to get a Neuralink. It's shit scary. But then, there's people that are way gnarlier than us that are just gonna go for it. But then, what happens when these dudes are they can literally, like, any job that they get, they can work 10 times better at that job than anyone else without even trying.
It's going to be a forced adoption.
Yeah, I think so. Because it's just like, well, you can speak any language instantly. Like, you just know. Like, you can just work faster. And I don't know, dude.
Also, you don't want Barry Rickleson being able to read your mind and you can't read his.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's a good point.
You know?
Yeah.
Fuck. Or your significant other has one.
Uh-huh.
Fucked all the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, if you do have one, then other people can read your mind. There's people that don't have one. You know, because they can just pull up your file on their phone. But if you don't have one, then they can't. I mean, they'll be able to read your phone, I'm sure, with the Neuralink. Like, let's see what his browsing.
I see.
But they won't be in there. With the people that have it, we can be like, let's see what's going on in there. You know? It's weird. Because you know for a fact there's going to be some warehouse with servers that's collecting everything, dude. And they're just got everyone categorized. Like, ooh. It's weird.
I mean, it'll be more invasive and in depth, but isn't that kind of a thing already?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's already a thing. It's not like they're going to, like, let's take the moral high ground and not do that anymore.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's scary. What happens when they just, like, there's a secret button in those things?
Oh, dude.
It's like, all right, everyone that thinks this, let's
yeah.
And then the rapture happens. That'll be the rapture.
That will be the rapture.
Everyone that believes in Christ.
I'm inside you now.
Yep.
Kennedy.
Oh. Hell yeah. that was legit his quote. He was gnarly, dude.
Oh, man.
God.
You know how I gag super hard when I brush my teeth?
Uh-huh.
Man. I got off this long flight getting to Houston from Portland, walking in the bathroom, had to pee so bad. This guy is keeled over the sink brushing his teeth, and he had just begun and gagged for the entire time that I peed. Like 2 minutes, just...
Oh my God.
There's like 20 people in this bathroom. And he just finishes up, spits, and he's like, leaves like nothing happened.
Oh.
It's like, maybe you shouldn't brush your teeth in public.
No.
I don't do it that bad.
Dude, the germs like flying around in that bathroom on your tooth, no way.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Every time someone flushes the toilet.
Yeah, dude, that's not cool.
Yeah, he was making me nauseous.
And then
gagging like that.
Did it have those air dryers in there?
Both.
Oh, dude, those are terrible. They did some, like, whatever. The dude had a Petri dish, and he held it under the thing, and it just grew the gnarliest stuff.
Oh.
Versus, like, just shaking your hands dry. That's the way to go, is shake your hands dry.
Dude, well, yeah. Plus, fuck washing your hand. Like, you wash your hands. You wash your hands after you pee only if there's people in the bathroom, other people.
Yeah.
I don't even touch my dick when I'm peeing into a urinal. There's nothing to aim for. Like, it's not like when you're peeing in a toilet, you're probably touching your dick to aim down into the bowl.
Yeah.
But when you have a fucking urinal, you just flop your dick out and push, and then flop your dick back in.
Yeah.
You really should be washing your hands before.
Yeah. That's a good point. The only thing that messes with me is I always use my pinky, but you have to open the door to go in. That's what bothers me.
Right.
When you have to open a door.
A lot of places have the foot plate now.
Oh, that's true. I've never seen one of those.
Really?
You just open it, just pull it with your foot?
Yeah, it's this like textured metal plate that comes out about 6 inches from the bottom of the door, and you just stomp your foot on it like the ball of your foot and pull the door open without having to touch it.
Every bathroom. That should be a
requirement.
Code requirement.
Yes,
for
it should
sure.
be.
And whoever invented that needs to be a billionaire.
Yeah,
I'm sure
it's just a piece of metal, 2 screws into the bottom of the door. It would be so easy for everyone to have that.
Yeah. Yeah, talk about COVID-19 restrictions. You really want to make a difference. They take how much money they spent on the vaccine or we're going to fuck. This is going to get 10 views now.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, how much would one of those, just have one of those in every public bathroom? Just have the local government pay for them or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That would definitely bring numbers down.
Not of that, because the airborne thing, but there's plenty of shit that you touch and then touch your face and it fucks you up.
Yeah, that's true.
Just different stuff.
I bet, like, elderly deaths from, like, the flu and cold would go down if they had those in all public bathrooms.
Yeah, I bet so.
Because not only are, like, they don't really go out much, but, like, the grandkids aren't going and touching stuff and then going to see grandma and
Yeah.
you know, I don't know.
I can't believe you've never seen one of those.
No, I'm not. I would say if I saw one, I would take a picture and send it to you probably.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen one. I think I may have heard of them before, but I've never seen one.
Yeah, well, that just proves that there's not enough of them out there.
Were you in Portland when they had one?
I've definitely used them some places here. But yeah, more so when I travel.
Yeah. More enlightened areas.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. You know, that's what they think. Like someone that comes from a city down here that has them there and they come here. Oh, these people are monkeys. Disgusting. Like, think we're freaking barbarians.
Yeah, man. I mean, Portland is not enlightened, I would say, or maybe too much.
They're too. Their heads in the clouds a little too much.
Fuck, that place is awesome, man.
I know.
There's 6 to 8 blocks of downtown that should just be concentratedly nuked.
Yeah.
If you could just do that with no repercussions, that would help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And slight government change also. Maybe mix in a couple colors in there.
Yeah. Something.
Oh, fuck, it's beautiful, man. Mm-hmm. It's so awesome. The food is so good.
Did you see any
nature around everywhere?
What's the
ridiculous.
Food? What's like the food culture there? Like what's
everything?
Really? It's just
you can get everything.
And it's good.
And everything is good.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about big cities, dude. It's like
it's a big difference.
Any big city, 10 minutes, you get the best food of any genre.
I mean, our options here compared, it's sad, really.
Yeah.
I went to this place called Boxster. Mm-hmm. It's like a ramen place. There's no ramen here that could even touch that stuff.
Yeah. Dude, good ramen is... It'll blow you away.
That pork belly.
Mm-hmm. That good stuff.
Yeah, baby. Oh, broke my toe today.
Yep, you got a broken pinky toe.
Broke the shit out of my pinky toe. Let me tell you what happened. I was going to do pinned bicep curls, which I don't know if you've ever done those before. So it's kind of there's different options you can do to isolate, like the bar that goes underneath, or a preacher curl, or an incline curl. So this is, you put your bench straight up like you were doing a shoulder press, so it's against your back. And you turn your arm out, pin your tricep to the back of the rest, and then go just like that. So your elbow is on something.
Oh, interesting.
So I was going to do those. So I grabbed the 35-pound plate. Somehow, I had my noise cancellation on, though.
Yeah.
Felt the 35-pound plate drop onto the 85 pounds on the lower rack.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit. What the hell? Put the 35 down. Put 135 down on the ground. Took the 35 off of one of the 85s. As I'm putting that up, both 85-pound dumbbells somehow fell all the way off. And the one on the right landed straight on my pinky toe.
Oh, my God.
From about like a foot and a half in the air.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's broken.
I mean, there was a guy right next to me. I had no reaction, but my toe started getting hot. And I did a set, and then I looked down, and there was a scuff mark across my Nike, like white shoes. And I'm like, oh, it hit me hard, didn't it? And then it started throbbing, and then I tried to walk, and I couldn't really. Dude. So I finished like 4 sets of rear delt flies and then limped out of there.
Damn.
Barely drive home.
Man.
It's bad.
That sucks. Hopefully within a few weeks. We were talking about it. What's the deal with like when you hurt yourself that bad, you don't really feel it at first. But if you get a paper cut, you're gonna feel like you cut your arm off.
Right.
It's so weird how that works.
Something with nerve transmission. It's like your body's smart or something.
Yeah.
Probably to keep you from passing out. It's like a delayed response because it comes, but it's never right there.
Yeah, that's so weird. Our bodies are weird. Yeah, when I knocked all my front teeth out, I didn't even feel it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was weird, dude.
Yeah, I didn't black out when I broke my collarbone.
I don't know, man. I think it'll be good though if you can stay off of it for a little while. I'm trying to think of like what you could do.
I could get a pimp cane.
Yeah, you should definitely do that. It'll help. It'll take a lot of the weight off.
It'll help a lot. I should do that.
You should. It'll feel.
Where do you think they have the best canes?
Oh my God, dude! Where was I at?
You were at a cane store recently?
It was just a rack of canes.
I mean, I know Walmart, but definitely not any cool ones.
No, these were cool. They were like custom. Oh
Like
my gosh.
bald eagle heads and stuff for the handle.
Like ducks.
A pistol.
Yeah, it was cool stuff.
Yeah,
A
I want
skull.
something like that. Yeah.
Dude, I cannot believe it.
Come on, dude. I need you.
I forgot.
I need you.
Oh, shit.
I've never needed you more.
Hang on, I'm going to think. Oh, it was in New Orleans.
Cool.
Sorry. Yeah, we went in some random store on Bourbon Street. It wasn't even. It was off Bourbon Street, but
Yeah,
it was
near.
It was Kane Central, everywhere. Yeah, it was like a big, like almost a hamper size round thing, and it was full.
Yeah. I wonder that the thrift shop that does U-Haul before your mom's.
Oh yeah, they probably.
I think
have
they
some.
might have some actually.
Oh, they definitely.
When I go
do.
there tomorrow.
They have all the albums.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely do. You better tune in next week to see the pimp cane.
He's leaning right there.
He gets you a pimp hat with a feather come limping in here. Got the gangster walk.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting.
I've only got two things.
Hit me.
One thing I noticed. So like, I don't know if I should tell you what I do first or ask. I'll ask you what you do first. So like, if you're driving down 98 and you see someone kind of pulling off and you're not sure if they're gonna pull out in front of you, do you do anything? Like, do you look at a certain part of the car to see if they're moving?
So you mean you're coming down 98 and they're potentially going to turn into your lane, like from off of the
Like
off of 98
let's say you're in the right lane and they're coming on to 98
on your right hand side. So look at their front left tire.
Okay.
Do it there, and then also do it when you're passing semi trucks on the freeway.
Look
at their front left tire.
That's what I was gonna say, because I noticed the other day. I wrote it down because I was like, "That's interesting." When people are gonna pull out in front of me, I don't look at the car. I look at the wheel.
Yeah, that's what you should be doing.
Is that what everyone does?
I don't know, but that's what you should do.
Why is that? Have you heard that somewhere? Or
It's
is it
just you're gonna be your quickest response time.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I was wondering if you did the same thing, because I was looking and I was like, "Huh, I wonder if other people do that." And it makes sense because you can see them move. You can see if they're moving way better with the tire,
right?
Unless they have Grand Theft Auto perfectly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because otherwise you're a split second behind if you're waiting. Like if that's in your peripheral and you're looking at the hood of the car, you have to actually see a change versus like the tire right as it goes. You can make a decision.
Okay, so yeah, everyone should be doing that.
Yeah,
I think. Pay attention to the tires; might save someone's life. Heck yeah.
Vanoise.
Vanoise. Shout out Vanoise. Auto care. The last thing I have is it's just a silly video, but to give you the backstory, this is this YouTube channel I found a while back, and I watched some of his stuff. It's called, I'll give him a shout out, Bald and Bankrupt. So it's this English guy who's bald. I doubt he's bankrupt. I think it's just a joke, but he had this YouTube series. This was 3 years ago, where he like traveled across Russia, like by train, and like he's the type of dude he would just meet random people, and so he met these dudes, and there's just these two Russian dudes, and they went back to their apartment, and they're hanging out, and this is real. It's not scripted. I just wanted to show you the snippet. I laughed so hard at this for some reason.
Черчилль же виноват, то...
Так они в Сочи встречались со Сталином, договаривались.
Это было, подожди, это холодное лето было 43-го, подожди, это было, яны делили, подожди. А чего он, именно он, не приехал нам защищать нашу Беларусь?
Так он еще тогда не родился.
Чего?
Во время войны в 45-м, когда вы, 43-м.
А твой папка, мамка?
Они тоже были молодые.
Они детьми были.
Дедушка был.
И ты не знаешь про нашу войну, и ты не знаешь этого.
Конечно, я не знаю, как много, как
и ты
вы.
Гитлера не знаешь, да, этого пидораса, блядь, да?
Я не знаю, как много, как вы знаете, конечно. Потому что, слава богу, Англия, менее...
Так вы! Хорошо.
Я уже понял здесь, что 25%, и это очень грустная история. Я уважаю люди здесь, которые страдали для нас. Победа!
Вали!
I was watching this just like chilling, and I was like, oh, that was his interjection to the argument.
We got to sample that violin, dude.
Yeah, that was perfect. It's so weird too about Russian people. They just like
that was like Russian Insidious.
It was perfectly tuned too.
Yeah,
they're like in the middle of like they're in the shit over there.
Yeah.
Where that town he was in, there's nothing. It's like okay, cool, just a virtuoso. His name's Victor.
Yeah. Victor the Ripper.
Yeah, I lost it when I watched that.
Man, that was beautiful.
Yeah. I think those guys, they may have been Belarusian, actually. Belarusian. I don't know. Belarus is Russia.
Yeah.
That's one cool thing about everyone hates Russia right now, but it's the people there didn't do it.
Right.
You know? And what's cool about Russian people, at least from this YouTuber that I've been watching, they'll just be like random people in the middle of a farming village that can just do shit like that. It's so weird. It's so weird over there. I used to work with this lady she was from Belarus actually at the hospital. She's a nurse. And she was like in the Soviet Union at one point, but she was like an incredible ballet dancer and she just never really did it. But like I asked her and she was like, the way that their culture is like you pick, like if you start doing a hobby, everyone's really poor. So like if you start doing a hobby, you get really, really good at it because you only have one thing. And your parents are kind of like, the parents there are like, well, if you're going to do this one thing, you better be really good at it so you can like try to do something with it. So I guess that's how their culture is. But it's kind of cool. Those Slavic people, they just pick one thing and get really good at it.
Yeah.
But then I feel like then you end up kind of hating it.
Right.
So he just whips it.
You get burnt out.
Yeah. So he just only whips that thing out when he's drunk and people are arguing.
Perfect. It was meant to be.
Yeah,
honestly.
for real. It's the best way to diffuse an argument.
Yeah, violins are pretty mobile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Light, super light.
Yeah, you did in the whole video. It's like a 45-minute video. You don't see the fucking violin the entire time until right there. It's like, okay.
Oh, I wanted to bring this up before we get into our allegedlys to close the show out.
Yeah.
Did you see that one comment we got in our last video?
Well,
And we're not gonna say their name. Did you respond?
Yeah. The one where he's like, "You're missing an opportunity."
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, I responded. I haven't looked to see if he answered yet, though. I need to go look. Why? I saw it. I was like, whatever.
Were you nice?
Yeah, no, I was nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was nice.
But what I was gonna say is, first of all, not say their name, not gonna shout them out. We appreciate you watching and the constructive criticism, but that has just landed you out of the running for the $500 because that's a pretty inclusive thing that we do, and you must not be watching all the episodes.
It's true.
And we're about 30-something subscribers away from giving out $500. Could have been you. Mm-hmm. If it is you, I am moving it down one.
Yeah, dude. So, also, if it were James that commented that, I would have been like,
whole different story. Well, I've
never seen a comment from this guy.
Yeah, I responded to James and left that one.
Oh,
there.
did you?
Yeah.
Nice. Big J. We love us some James.
All right. Want to finish out with some allegedlys?
Yeah, hit me.
Here we go. It's estimated that Jim would have spent somewhere between $7,000 and $10,000 pranking Dwight in the office.
I'm going to say that's not allegedly.
Yeah, me too.
Because that dude was giving Dwight some shit.
I definitely, yeah.
For sure. Yeah, what is the one oh my God, what was the one he did? He like ran a line or something. He ran that red line all the way
through the whole office.
Up the pole.
Oh,
yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's perfect. That's a perfect show.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. And I'm really happy that show happened because... what's his name? What's Jim's name? The actor? I'll keep wanting to say Rob Gronkowski. That's the Patriots guy.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, it's right.
John Krasinski. Fuck.
Yeah, John Krasinski. I'm glad that show happened because he got such a big boost in his career and he's put out some really good. I like his
such
movies.
Good, dude. A Quiet Place. He pretty much did all of that.
Yeah. No, yeah. So
they're so good.
Yeah, they're really good.
I'm pretty sure he was like a waiter. And that was like his first major gig that he went for.
I think so too, yeah.
and just
That's what I heard.
wrote it for like 8 seasons.
Yeah. Yeah, he got enough money to produce his own.
I watched like 4 Christmases. Is such a good movie with Vince Vaughn and
Is that Rob Green?
No.
Okay.
I just mean for if you watch movies in a certain time frame, like the mid like 2010 to 2018,
Yeah.
you usually see one Office character at some point in the film.
Oh, yeah.
If it's a comedy, like they all got shit from that.
Yep. Oh yeah. A lot of them.
And
All of
seeing
them.
Kevin talk normally,
It's so weird.
it's so weird.
It's like, no, you don't talk like that.
Yeah, I know.
I think he's acting when he's not.
Yeah, exactly,
Like, no,
dude.
you're stupid.
Exactly.
All right, not allegedly.
Okay, washing your hands with cold water is just as effective as washing your hands with hot water. Unless that water is boiling,
Yeah.
then it's going to be a little different.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah, that's not allegedly. Because the heat comes from the friction of the soap. Because the heat is what kills the things.
Right.
But it's from the molecular.
But you can friction heat with cold water too.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't think the water matters at all.
Okay, moving on. Thomas Jefferson was an avid foodie and introduced America to French fries, champagne, macaroni, waffles, ice cream, olive oil, and Parmesan cheese.
That's not allegedly.
Not allegedly.
TJ.
The busiest day ever for Domino's Pizza wasn't during a Super Bowl.
Wait, don't tell me.
Try to guess.
Is this one day in history? Like it's one
Yeah.
day that happened. It's never happened again?
Yes.
Or is it a recurring? Okay.
No, yeah. It's never happened again. It was a big one. Hey, Twitter world.
Was it in the past 10 years?
No. I don't think so.
Was it for the season premiere of a show?
No. It was an event. World news.
9/11?
Nope. That would be weird.
I don't feel like cooking today.
Not that this isn't weird. You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It was during the O.J. Simpson's car chase,
That's hilarious. That makes perfect sense.
which was watched by more than 95 million people alive.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild, dude.
When TV used to be popping.
Yeah.
O.J. was the last great series.
Yeah. I don't think we've had anything like that. I don't remember I don't remember when that was. But I don't remember anything where it's like everyone's except 9/11. Everyone like stopped.
Right.
And you're like, turn on the TV. We were watching this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Queen.
Like
The Queen didn't even make it happen.
No, no one cares.
There's conspiracy that she's been dead, or isn't dead, or something. Like they always use a stunt double.
Really? I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't fucking give a fuck either.
I don't think most people.
I don't like tea that much. Okay, Jurassic Park ride at Universal Studios costs about. Guess. Let's try to guess this one too. This is
Just
fun.
that one ride?
Yeah, the Jurassic Park ride. It's a big boy.
It cost me to go ride it, you mean?
No. How much it cost to build?
Oh, to build it. That's the one with the big T-Rex that comes out at you. Oh, dude, there's so much.
If you guess the exact number, it is about. But if you guess this exact number that's alleged, I will give a random subscriber $100.
Okay. $16 million.
$63 million.
Oh my! What?
Nearly twice the cost of the original film.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, we were talking about that a lot recently with Shay because he just went to the Hollywood Universal.
True. $63 million. Yeah. See, I'm trying to think though, like, what would $63 million get you with a house, like a home that's $63 million? Like, how big would that?
That
be?
mansion that Mason was partying at.
Yeah. Allegedly.
But that was 25 mil, he said.
Yeah, that's what I mean. How can I guess, like, the more I think about it, the more things come into my head. Like, you have to pay artists to make pretty much the whole thing, like teams of artists.
Yeah, architects and stuff.
Architects,
engineers.
You got to design it. So just to design
make it fucking safe.
Yeah, safe. You got to design it, and then you got to take all those things and make sure they're going to work together. And that's before you even start building it.
Right.
And then you got to build it. Yeah.
Then you got to test it.
Yeah, test it. You got to
maintenance. I mean, that's after, but
that's crazy. That's $63 million.
I wonder how long that took to pay off, though. A season.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. So many people come there. It's more. It wasn't a fart. Okay. I'm glad that we.
Okay.
I mean, hey, what are you saying? I'm glad we have people out there that do that though.
I know. Universal's the tits, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It gets fat motherfuckers walking 30 grand steps a day.
Yep.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
Breaking records.
Like how?
Mm-hmm. There's people that go to those parks that walk more than they've ever walked in their entire lives.
Oh yeah.
You know, like
for sure.
They PR.
It's like for some reason that's the only thing that's worth it. You would think that would wake them up and be like, "Holy shit, this is doable."
Yeah. Yeah.
I could walk multiple miles in one day this whole time.
Yeah. Lost 5 pounds this weekend.
Then they all just vomit when they get back to their hotel room.
Mm-hmm. Pass out. Who is the so you know Walt Disney's the Imagineer for Disney World?
Yeah.
Who's the guy for Universal Studios? Because that guy's cooler than Walt Disney, in my opinion.
In my opinion as well, and I am not sure. I could look that up though.
Yeah, there's got to be a guy like the guy who was spearheading it. He kept the dream alive. Like, guys, we're fuck Disney across the lake over there. We're gonna do our own thing. I'm guessing his name was George. Is it scattered? Like there's several?
Yeah, it says the Universal Parks and Resorts CEO is Thomas L. Williams.
How old is he? Does he look pretty old? Like he could be the guy that started it all?
I gotta try to find an image. What is Universal Studios' vision? To be recognized as the #1 entertainment destination in the world.
Yeah.
Hey, we think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not giving me a photo for this guy for some reason. But yeah. So moving on to the next one. Here we go. Second to last. When it gets too hot in Australia, the nectar in some flowers turns into alcohol. And the bees that get drunk begin stumbling around. Bouncer bees at the hive won't let them in until they've sobered up.
Interesting. I'm going to say
not allegedly, because I want that to be true.
I want it to be, yeah. And it's Australia.
That's how this works. Okay, to wrap up the episode.
One last one.
As many as 100 people in Germany die every year while masturbating.
Why Germany? Did the person just say fuck Germany that made this?
Because they're fucking Nazi over there.
Wait. Not seeing straight. Eating it too much. Wait, so. Wait. You said 100 a year?
As many as.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I think that's pretty low. Think about that. 100 people.
Because German porn is very enticing, or?
Yeah, well, like. I guess, like, how do you prove someone was masturbating? You know, I'm gonna say that's
just because their dick's out. Could have been just fondling his balls.
I'm gonna say that's low because of the amount of people that felt the heart attack coming, and they zipped up real quick and then died. You know, like they last ditch effort. I can't. Zip. Or like they were like, man, I'm feeling really sick. Like something's wrong. Zip. And then they proceed to die. Does that count? So that none of that would count, because I bet it's tens of thousands. I'm serious.
And maybe everyone that they've accounted for in this statistic was the hanging yourself with a belt and beating it. the autoerotic asphyxiation. So these might just be 100 closet fines a year.
Yeah.
Not couch pumps.
Yeah. Never came out of the closet.
Yeah.
Damn.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Keep it at that.
Final answer.
There's an unnerving amount of famous people that die from that autoerotic asphyxiation. What are they doing over there?
Dude, well, you
pushing it too far.
That's just it. That's apparently a big reason for pedophilia is because you can get anything, and it's the one thing that you're not supposed to have that you're like, well, I could probably get it.
Yeah. Yeah, these people over there with they have too much resources. There's too much, and the culture is a little fucked over there.
Just weird.
Just weird. Like, fake it till you make it. Like, people are just too, I don't know. I forgot what this was on. It was some comedy show, but they were like, one of the first rules of Hollywood when you get here is don't be who you are, be who people expect you to be, or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's how you die from autoerotic asphyxiation.
Thank you guys so much for watching the episode. Please subscribe. We are twice a week.
And let's have a chat.